a little slice of white, or light grey as I'm using here. Using the same colour I just used for the line. But just a little bit more of it. And I'm just going to tidy this up a bit. And as you can see, it's a case of going backwards and forwards and backwards and forwards over the same bits. And I'm sure there's people out there that don't have to do that. But I'm not an expert at this. I've only been felting since May of last year. And I'm still learning, as are we all. So, and I'd rather go backwards and forwards and get it right than do it right the first time. And I know that sounds stupid, but that's half the fun of felting, and half the challenge is to keep looking at it and going, that's not quite right. It's not quite how I want it. I want a little bit more there and a little bit more there, and that's half the fun. It's a challenge, isn't it? Because without a challenge, it'd be a bit boring to do something so easy. If it was always easy, just put a tiny, literally 2 hairs of black on that line that I wanted to just stand out a little bit more. So I don't know if you can see it very well on the camera. There we go. Okay, so how are we looking? Oh, we're not looking too bad. We're not looking too bad. We've got a bit of white to go, a little bit of grey to go on this bit here. So there we go. There's my grey. And this comes right up to the, just get the knot out. This comes right up to the eyeball, this bit. So it starts off there. Didn't really roll it enough. That's it. And it goes right up, almost into the eyeball itself. I think I'll put another layer on that. That's it, that's better. Now, for the next eye, I'm going to see if I can do just a visual camera, maybe time lapse it, so you can see it being felted. So there won't be any talking on the next one. But as we've done a lot of one already, don't think we'll need to. Now this bit here is quite browny, so I'm just gonna add a tiny bit of brown just there. And we did that earlier, as you remember, but it sometimes gets a bit lost in everything else, and you just have to re-go over to make it stand out a bit more. And I'm going to bring those fibres up and around. There we go. I'm just going to get a bit of that shiny black, which is really difficult to work with, and I'm going to roll it, because where I've put the brown, I just need a really thin line to separate it. There we go. And I just wanted a little bit of shine on that bit there. Okay. So we're not perfectly round. We still need a bit of fettling. We still need a bit of moving around. I will be going backwards and forwards, poking in hairs, trying to get it look just right for ages. Adding a little bit more here and there. But I think that's basically how I want my eye to look. I might put a little bit more of that shiny white at the top of the eye, because I think we've not quite got enough there. Just on this little corner here. And because this silk is so lovely and fine, and it's so vibrant, it really does transform your felting. Now I've caught a brown thread there from somewhere. There we go. So he has his first eye, and it might look a little bit different when I put up my first photo, because I might think it needs a little bit more here and a little bit more there. As I've said, nothing wrong with keep fettling with it. Okay, so I hope you've enjoyed this video tutorial on how I create my eyes. Stay clean, stay safe, stay well, and I'll speak to you soon. Bye.